spent 24 years almost in one system. And I decided to walk away from that system because I knew there was more for me to do in the work of leadership development. It is something that gets put on the back burner often. It's the first thing we cut from our budgets. But we have recognized today, even from these conversations, that until we decide to truly invest in the people who we are charging to manage the most valuable resource you have on your team, it's not the IT system, it's not AI, it's not your accounting system, it's your people, no matter what role they sit in. They could be your head custodian, they could be your security monitor, they could be your security guards. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your front desk clerk who answers the phone when your clients call. And that very first touch point and that experience is going to make a huge difference in how that client perceives your organization, your work, your company.
Why did I choose this path? Why am I doing what I'm doing? That has to be the ultimate question for yourself. It reconnects you with your core purpose, your vision, and it keeps you motivated.
When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. It's just that simple. And motivation is such a unique situation.
And being competitive, you want everyone to kind of push and drive the same way that you drive competitively, and not everybody's like that.
The best way I can describe it is that I had to go from being that workhorse, that producer, to becoming an editor.
Did you do the right things as a leader? Did you set expectations? Did you hold them accountable? Did you expose them to the right information that they needed to succeed?
I was managing advisors and we were taking care of our clients. And I had reached the point where I needed to make a decision because I wasn't doing either one of them very well.
That is a difficult transition in order to be able to succeed.
Visibility does not mean vanity, right? If it aligns in what I'm doing, visibility is just what is needed for me to spread the word.
So being together with your team, I think, is so important. And they're watching you. They're watching how you're modeling leadership.
Stress is contagious, so is calm. Your reaction is your reputation. Peace is a choice you have in every moment. Your legacy is in the moments, and your leak is what becomes your legacy.
Faces, I see some heads shaking, I see the nerves. How and at what point do we focus on our behaviors, our actions, and what we do as leaders as the precursor to getting the most out of our people? I am one of the most transparent people you could ever meet. Who said it's true? Because Francine walks into the building with everything that she went to bed with last night. And as leaders, we have a tendency to say, well, you come to work, you better come to work to do what work says you're supposed to do. By the way, if your boss is here, look straight at me. Don't look at them. And I also understand you may not be using examples of current, you could be using your past, because I have lots of past stories I can tell.
Until I worked with one of the best leaders that I've ever worked with, Dr. Grant. I watched the people gravitate and relate with every experience she was vulnerable enough to share.
want you to walk into that room and leave the ego behind, leave the titles behind, and I want you to think about the impact that you have on every single person that comes within your path. This day for me means everything because it's not just about the day. You're gonna take these lessons, you're gonna go on to live your lives, grow your businesses, do the work you have to do. Call all of the experts in this room. Call every single one of them. I'm advocating for that. And you're gonna go off and you're gonna lead amazing people to do amazing things. But that's not going to happen unless you're intentional about it. I'm so grateful that you decided to join me today. Thank you all for coming.